I was an athlete all throughout my childhood, all throughout high school, and I lost that. At some point in time between 18 and 23, I lost it. I was unrecognizable. I was very intimidated. I had no confidence. I lived a very unhealthy lifestyle. I made very bad choices for myself, and I was touching 200 pounds on the scale, and at my height, it was rough on me. At that point in my life, I was ready to make some changes. I definitely wanted to start getting healthier. So I did that free class in October of 2018, and about halfway through the class, I remember tasting like what tasted like metal in my mouth. I was struggling so hard. But when I finished that class, I cannot explain to you how good it felt. And shortly after that, in November, I became a full-time member. So in my first 6 months at Heart Rize, I dropped right at about 50 pounds. And then in the following 6 months, by the end of that first year, I dropped another 10 pounds. And I had maintained it all the way up until February of 2023, whenever I stopped coming because of my pregnancy. When I was about 6 weeks postpartum, I was struggling very bad with my mental health. It didn't get to a point at that time where I sought out any help, but I was struggling. And the only thing that I could think was, I need activity back into my life. And Heart Rize has been my activity. This is at least the second time that I would say Heart Rize saved my life. Now, today, Heart Rize has helped me. Heart Rize and the meal planning and everything has helped me drop to, I sit around 140 to 145. So do that math, that's about 35 to 40 extra pounds that I've lost. I've now gotten back to both pregnancy weights. It's like a feeling that just motivates you to see what else you can do, how much further you can push yourself. So my advice would be, take the leap. Just do it one time, see how you like it. It brought me back my identity. A lot of times when we become moms, we want to be so good at that role, but you lose yourself in that. It becomes all you are. And when I stepped back into Heart Rize postpartum both times, people saw me as Christina, and I had children, and they congratulated me for that, but I wasn't just a mother. I was a strong woman coming in here and completing these workouts and building my body. And so to speak to mothers, I urge you to find something like that. And Heart Rize has been it for me, and I've seen it be it for so many other women in here that are phenomenal mothers.